What's up, Boom? Good morning. A 3. Oh, good. You got a funny story for me next time we're in a party? Roger. Shit. It's not even Helltide, is it? I think that's still here. Dude, it was weird. Earlier I was live for like 5 minutes. And then it just went back to 0. And like my stream, I look up at my stream and it had went to just a blank screen. And then all of a sudden it restarted and it was like the timer restarted and everything. Very strange.
So then, I stuck the fool with his own blade.
Yeah, I think you are, dude. I don't think notifications are working or something. I don't know. Nope. You almost got me. $69. You don't want to go to work? I don't blame you, man. I need to go set up a wind chime somewhere. My new mascot. Where are these? Don't die. Roger. I don't think I'll die. This isn't a nightmare dungeon or anything. I'm just doing it because I've never done this dungeon. And I'm trying to get them all off the list, pretty much. My character is pretty squishy, though, so I might come close to death. I might die, even. It's possible. If I die, we riot. Roger! Oh, man, I bought a new sign yesterday at a little fucking store, but my giant head is in the way. I need to put it on the other side, or put my head on the other side. Oh no, it is on that side, but it's so far back you can't see it anyway. And I can't reach it. It's too far back there. I'm doing pretty good, dude. How you doing? I just have 3 dungeons in the Hawazar region. Then I'll have done all the dungeons. I gotta show you some shit, though. I don't know if you saw my new mascot. Oh my god, I cannot go that far. Sorry. My bad. Look at this guy. This is my bronze statue of a Bigfoot. I think it's bronze. It might be ceramic or some shit, and it's just painted. But it seems pretty sturdy. He might make guest appearances from time to time. And I bought this sign yesterday too. Yeah. Oh. Ow. Ow. The GPS was lying to me, man. The ruins of Eridu. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good game.
Cathedral of Light enables us to cleanse Fort Saint. At first, I thought this was a mistake. There wasn't anything in the old fort. But we started to lose our men. We found them torn apart. Barely recognizable. Death was granted for a lucky few. The others rose as shambling corpses. Infestation. Wonder this fort was left to rot. Cursed ground. Tomorrow, I'm ordering my regiment to destroy this ground. I pray they never escape.
Oh, this thing is fun. It's gonna blow me up. Now the chest wants to blow me up. any fun plans this week? I don't know, man. I might go fucking swimming or something. Or fishing. Or both. I don't know. It's getting close to a good time to catch crawdads. Also, there's berries that are getting ripe out in the woods that are apparently selling for like a minimum of $100 a gallon. And if you get into a good berry patch, you can get 100, or you can get a gallon in probably less than an hour. So wrap your noodle around that. Allegedly, people are selling huckleberries over in Coeur d'Alene, which is like a really nice touristy town over in Idaho. If you hold on to your berries and wait till like the end of season, basically, so like September, October, supposedly people are selling huckleberries for like $250 a gallon over there to the restaurants and shit. Which is insane. That's crazy money. Like, you could make $1,000 a day at that rate. I know people who can pick that kind of berries. I am not one of those people, but it's possible. You're about to try a sausage and gravy pot pie. That does sound pretty good. Gosh dang it, Boom. What the hell are you trying to do to me? Make me hungry? Oh my god, that sounds amazing, though. Like, I make really good homemade pie crust. And I actually do make really good chicken pot pies. Oh, and that sounds so good right now. Oh, okay, ancestral helm that's not a Shaco, but, could have probably been. You work 6 different departments. You're like the rover. The store rover. Trying to get a team lead position. Oh my god, my shoe. Ow. My shoe was trying to slip off all weird. It's kind of like a sandal, I don't know. Well, you probably just got to keep putting in your time, man. Oh, goodness. I mean, it may not be just about time though either. They may be looking for like certain leadership traits. In the Marines, we had this acronym for the leadership traits, which was crazy because there's like 14 of them apparently. And I don't remember all of them, but I do remember the acronym. But yeah, there was like 14 main things that they would define as leadership traits. And working in 6 different departments for 2 months. I wonder if there's any way you can, like, specialize in just one or something? Or do they just kind of put you where they need you? Most of like the bigger stores and stuff will have several different departments like you're working in basically, and each one should have like multiple managers and all sorts of stuff, so there's got to be room for advancement somewhere. The other thing you might do, dude, is look at like local grocery stores and shit and see if they have any spots available or whatever. And, you know, you can potentially walk in to a higher position there just because they might need someone with a little bit of experience. Like I think you were telling me the other day how your work's always getting outside hires. Well, maybe you could be the outside hire for some grocery store. Like, you gotta be looking to improve your situation too, you know? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you very much are, but that's a potential way, you know, you could try to get a different job. Travel to the Ravenous Hall. Where the hell do you think that's gonna be? Over here? Or I don't know what the leadership structure's like there or whatever, but maybe you could talk to somebody above, like your boss even, about, you know, getting you on to a more dedicated position where you're not, you know, bouncing all over the place. Feels like I had a spider try to give me superpowers last night. Right on the back of my head. The pot pie was disgusting. Oh, good. I do want... Now I want some biscuits and gravy or something, though. Can't see him. One more dungeon. Welcome back. I think you're the only one that even knows I'm live. Maybe.
Anything else?
Hey, Brady. It's going all right. Just being suppressed by the man. Been live for 40 minutes, and it's like you are the second person to come in because I think notifications are just not working. Got a buddy at work that loves this game. Nice. It's pretty damn fun. It's pretty good. You got the notification about 35 minutes ago, but you were headed to work. Oh, good. Good. Well, it was weird too, dude. I was live for 5 minutes and there was nobody at all, right? And then I looked up at my stream because I've got it up on this other monitor. And all of a sudden, the stream was just a blank screen. And the timer that, like I said, was at about 5 minutes, all of a sudden reset to 0. And then it just picked up like I had just started. So for the first 5 minutes, I was live, and it was like I wasn't. And then it's just been real quiet. No one's in here, man. I don't get it. Heck are we even doing? I have to go set up the wind chime. Actually, I gotta see. I think there's gonna be a storm today. Yeah, live streams on YouTube are weird. Sometimes I'll see people are live, but it's only because you like click on their channel and actually go to it. And then it'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, this person's live. It's like, dude, why wouldn't you just show me that on the screen? Like on the home screen. Yeah, it's saying possible thunderstorms this afternoon. Which means really good wind. Yeah, I think YouTube tries to discourage us from doing live streams, and they just make them not work very well. But they're like, just post videos, damn it. Can you just post videos? And I'm like, nah. But yeah, that's probably what I should do. It's probably what I should do. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that went max roll on life, max roll on poison resist. It's kind of good on all stat. And about mid roll on cooldown reduction. Sold. No. No.
Anything else?
No. It was all trash. It was all trash. Callie rolled a 9. From what you've been told, YouTube is best for videos and Twitch is the streaming platform, but Twitch can be annoying. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. That was a very lucky roll right there. I get the most luck out of any of us. Yeah, a lot of people are going to Rumble and Kick. Apparently. Hey, Charlie. What's up, zombie boss? Yeah, the wind chime thing is cool. The wind chime in the woods. I don't know if you guys saw the new man cave mascot. Grab him real quick. Oh, there he goes. Oh, good. Gotta be careful not to drop his ass. So I'm planning on hiding that thing somewhere in each shot from now on the wind chime thing. So it's going to be kind of like an Easter egg within the video, I guess. You'll have to find him. Yeah, Twitch is fun for viewers, dude. It's like, it's just more interactive. Yeah, that's all Twitch has always been for, is really just for streaming. It's irritating that YouTube doesn't do more, because there's good examples out there of what they could do to make it, make it better, but they're like, no, let's put a little emote symbol on your screen that is in a really stupid place that blocks chat and makes it to where you can't see. But we'll put 5 emotes on there that you would almost want to use. Yeah, I believe you're right, Brady. Yeah, Boom, that is tough, dude. When I first started on Twitch, I would be live for like 2 or 3 hours to nobody. And then eventually you'll get 1 or 2 people in there. And if you're scrolling down the list of streamers on any particular game, you'll notice that even people with 1 or 2 viewers will be somewhat higher up on that scroll down, right? But once you scroll down and get to the 0 viewers, you can just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and that's all you'll find is like half the page or half the people doing that game are streaming to nobody. And, you know, it just takes a lot of time, dedication. Like, you may need to, you know, beg people to come in and just give you that one little view bump that puts you on the screen above all the zeros, because that's what it really is. When I was big, like, into doing Twitch, I'd spend most of the day when I wasn't streaming just going to the games that I like to play and finding people that were streaming to nobody, and then I'd go in there, figure out if they had any kind of quality issues or anything like that, and just hang out and try to give them a view bump, because that's the hardest part, is getting over that 0 viewership hurdle, pretty much. But like I said, once you start appearing on the page up there above all the zeros, then all of a sudden you'll start getting more and more viewers, and it'll take off. But, you know, it can take several weeks of dedicated streaming to nobody to get there, you know. And a lot of people don't have, you know, they don't have the determination or the will to go on, you know, when they're not getting what they expect out of it, which is just even anybody watching, you know. It would be nice.
My soul. Please. Take it back from them.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to Kick. I don't know, Kick's doing this thing where they're like paying people to stream like right away, so we'll see how that goes for them. They'll probably run out of money like Mixer did. I feel like it's just really tough for any of these platforms to come up. Like new platforms. Like BitChute, Rumble. You know, a lot of them are just struggling. And then they get labeled for allowing, you know, free speech. They get labeled as allowing hate speech, and then advertisers don't want to work with them, and then they come out and be like, oh yeah, we can't make any money. That's what's been going on. Oh, I know for sure, Brady. I have 4,400 followers on Twitch, dude. I quit Twitch in 2016 to come to YouTube because I was getting fucked with really bad on Twitch. And when I went to the Twitch admins and told them about it, they laughed at me. So I said, fuck Twitch, and came to YouTube. But in my bio on Twitch, I had put information about how my little brother was killed in Iraq. And then I had people coming into my stream on Twitch and following my channel with names like Cartman's brother goes boom. And so I had follow alerts at the time. You know, I was real into it then, right? I was all excited about being a streamer and shit. So I fucking had all my follow alerts, all this shit. And people would come in and, you know, shit like that would pop up on my screen. Cartman's brother goes boom. Okay. You know, and then I go to an admin guy that I knew that was another streamer, but he was a Twitch admin. And I went into his stream while he was live, and I was like, hey man, somebody came in my stream and said the following thing. And he just started fucking laughing, thought it was the funniest fucking thing in the world. And, you know, I can't even say out loud what I would do to somebody if I met them in public and they said some shit like that. I can't even say what I would do. Let alone do what I would do. Which is what I would do, but I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, so that's why I don't stream on Twitch. Like, Twitch isn't anything, like, new to me. I'm very aware of Twitch and its interface and how interactive chat is and how much fun it is and everything else. But, you know, you can't say the word simp on Twitch. There's a lot of shit you can't say because it's just, like, as woke and as fucked as YouTube is, Twitch is fucking worse. Like, there's a reason why I'm on this platform and not that one. Because Twitch is worse for all that bullshit. And as soon as I went off on one of my fucking rants like I do over here, like, if I did that shit over on Twitch, they'd ban me fucking immediately. You know, you can have your e-girls showing their pussy lips, and they'll catch a 1-week ban. But I go on there and start ranting away about the Biden crime family and how they're fucking hoarding cocaine in the fucking White House, and they'll ban me fucking straight away. Goodbye, zombie Cartman. Maybe I should go over there and just pop on just to get banned, but it wouldn't even matter because no one's gonna see it because they just fucking keep me in a nice little box away from all the prying eyes of the internet because they don't want anybody hearing what I got to fucking say. I'm surprised you guys are fucking here. I really am. Like, I really am. Yeah, sometimes YouTube just purges accounts, Charlie. There's like, people will make alternate accounts trying to like help you get your numbers up and stuff, but if they don't log into them often, then they will just purge that account. It's like 3 or 4 months of an account not actually watching your content, and they'll pull it off there. It happens with everybody. Like, if you notice when that happens, if you look around, you'll see other bigger YouTubers complaining about it as well. They'll be like, "Oh man, I just lost 1,000 subscribers," and it's because, you know, they're fucking just going through getting rid of all the like bot accounts and shit. Which it's really hard to control. You know, a lot of people don't realize that doesn't help. It might help a little bit in the short term, but you know, it doesn't do anything to boost your numbers, really. What you need is viewers that are watching for long periods of time, like, you know, because I think just having like clicks and stuff doesn't help as much. Hey, what's up, Cookie Dough? Just killing all these spiders. Oh. And my alarm went off for my medicine, and I don't remember taking my medicine, but it seems like I did. Does anybody remember seeing me take my meds? Because if not, then that just means I didn't take my night meds last night, which would be really bad. don't know. I don't feel like I did. Yeah, Dwayne, I don't know what's up with that new video. Yeah, that's about right, Brady. Maybe 19 cents if you're lucky. Ugh. If you make a good long video and it gets like 1 million views, you make like, you know, fucking maybe $1,000 or some shit. Man, I don't know if I took my meds. I did plan my pills this morning too. I filled up my pill planner. Now I'm starting to wonder if I took my meds last night. I think I did though. I don't know, I just don't feel great. My chest feels kind of shitty. Feel very good. Could just be indigestion. Yeah. We're totally not dying right now.
Arms for the light.
It was weird. Like, I know my alarm went off, but I must have took it like before that. I have been awake for like several hours this morning, so maybe I just took it earlier and I forgot. But it's not like I have my pills planned in a pill planner, you know, and it's not in the morning container, so. Your barb is running Nightmare Dungeons where you actually have a Shaco drop chance now. Nice. Hopefully you fucking get it, dude. But not before I do. I needs it. Yeah, it seems that the channel was a great idea. I don't think I'll uninstall it, dude. It's like I was telling Callie, the people that have gotten it or both got it before level 100, which means they played less than I have so far, so you know, it's just luck. I may never get it. I may get it next dungeon. I might get it from the next mob I kill. You just never know. Oh, my new controller should be coming today. Ordered myself another Elite 2. I think I've got like 4 of them in this room. Most of them are slightly broken. Only slightly, though. I need to learn how to fix them. Or maybe send them off to somebody who knows how. Like, I've seen videos where people take slightly broken controllers and repair them. It's fairly technical work, but, you know, you can salvage some shit doing that. You ran it back and you never seen me take them? I might have taken them right before I went live. Yeah, Cookie Dough, I'm doing alright, man. I think, anyway. I'm on a whole bunch of different heart meds. Trying to think, how long did it take me to hit 1K? I want to say it was like almost 2 years. Maybe it was less than that. I can't remember though. Back when I got it, it was, you know, you didn't have to have any requirements really to get monetized. So it was like, for a while my channel was monetized. Then they came out with the 1K and 4K watch hours rule. And I think I was at like 900 subscribers when they did that. So I lost monetization. I lost my verified status because we had that too. And then, yeah, I don't know. You know, and then I had to, it was like another 6 months or something before I could get back to having a monetized channel. And then, you know, back in those days, I would seriously be super excited to be making like 19 cents a day was like what I would be averaging in my analytics. Which to me, that was great. You know, it was just like, I'm getting paid anything to do YouTube. You know, it was a great success. And it really is, you know, you have to see it like that. Like, you know, you're probably not gonna make huge money, at least not right away. I always feel bad for the videos that you see that are like really viral, and then you look at them and they've got like 500 or maybe 200 subscribers, and it's just like, dude, like, how is 10 million people watch this video and hardly any of them subscribed? Like, if even just a handful of people click that button, you know, it makes a huge difference. Yeah, we really should be grateful just to have anyone watching. Hey, Frosty. When DayZ came out on Xbox, I did have a bit of a channel blow up period where, ooh, there's a helmet. Did have a channel blow up period where I, you know, I had like the most ever at one time it was like 250 people watching me at once, and chat was freaking rolling, dude. Like, it was a legit 252 people. Then I quickly got sick and tired of DayZ and couldn't really stick with it. And then I had a bunch of people, like, from the DayZ community all pissed off that I was, one, being critical of the game, and two, not wanting to play it anymore. So they, you know, said fuck you, basically. I don't know. They were all mad. And I was like, you know what? Keep your shit game. Fucking jackass. I don't know. I still like DayZ. It's just, it's tough to play it, you know. I get pissed off because it's just, like, I love the concept of it, but it's not done well enough. It's done on enough, though. It's done all right, but it's not great. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I don't need the money. Like, to me, it's not really about that. I just want to be able to talk to people and whatnot. I don't know. I don't really get out much, so it's nice to be able to interact with people. And I don't know. Plus, I think there's a lot of people online that are online because, you know, they've been through some sort of shit. It's like the real world has screwed us around somehow, so, you know, we'd rather be on here. And I relate to that really well. That's why I like talking to people as well, because I like to try to help people through their real world shit. Because that's kind of the weird thing about the internet. It's like a lot of us have experienced some sort of real world shit, but most places you go online, people don't want to talk about any of it. And I get it. You know, if you've been through some shit, you probably don't want to relive it. And you don't want to, you know, hear people talk about their shit either so much. But I don't know. I just, like, to me, it's almost, it helps me just as much to help others. Thanks, Frosty. Well, I love seeing you guys and having you here as well. And like I said, I get all stressed out when I don't see people for long periods of time. You just don't know, you know. This world's messed up, and yeah, thanks for the $5 super chat, Frosty. And thank you all for, you know, being here and giving me somebody to talk to and blow off some steam too, because I do get pretty pissed off about the state of things in the world and probably a bunch of bullshit that I shouldn't even give a shit about. But, you know, I guess with all this time and whatever that I have, that's what happens. I end up sticking my nose in shit, and I don't know. I'm just glad I got all of you to throw my crazy ideas at. Yeah, I plan on making another episode today, Frosty. And I got a new mascot for the videos. I don't know if you've seen it earlier, but yeah, Zombie Boss, that's true, man. There's a lot of things we cannot control. It's just how we react to it is what we can control. And how prepared we are for things that are going to happen as well. You seen the statue? Nice. Yeah, I'm going to try to hide it somewhere in each video. I wish I would have got it for the start, you know, and had him in each video, basically, but I didn't see that thing until just the other day. We were at the store here in town, and I seen it, and I was like, oh man. And then I had the idea of hiding it somewhere within the shot. So that'll be a thing. I'll probably put in the description. I'll be like, did you spot the Bigfoot? I'll give people something to talk about. Other than love. Oh, good. Yeah, that's one of the only things I'm dreading now is having to lug that thing around in the woods. I thought it was like bronze or something, but I think it's ceramic or some, you know, something. So I'm gonna have to be careful with it because I think if I drop it, it'll probably freaking shatter. So he may not end up being in every video. He may only make it into a couple of videos before I end up tripping, walking through a stream or something and falling on my ass. Yeah, I agree, Zombie Boss. Things are gonna have to get a lot worse before they get better. I think it's gonna require some form of, I don't know, revolution, probably. But that's gonna have to, you know, involve some shit. Like, everything's gonna have to completely go to shit for that to happen. Because it's gonna have to be, you know, a wake-up call to everybody, basically. It's coming, you know. I think our crazy ass military-industrial complex is going to run us right into a nuclear fucking Armageddon situation, basically, and it's all going to go to shit. Seems like they're really trying to make some sort of nuclear reactor situation over there right now. There's a lot of projection going on. High probability that that reactor over there gets blown up. And then the West can say, "Oh my God, they're using nuclear weapons." And then they'll start just flinging nukes all over the place.
Anything else?
Hey, Annihilator. You have a request for the wind chimes? Rain? You want to hear some rain? I think there's going to be a thunderstorm here in a little bit, and I am going to try to go set it up during that. However, I don't know how I'm going to deal with the camera, because the camera is not really waterproof. So I was thinking about putting an umbrella like above the camera to keep it, you know, dry. But then you're going to have the sound of rain hitting an umbrella. That might not necessarily be bad, though, for ASMR. Like, that's going to sound pretty soothing. When I was a kid, whenever it would start raining, my dad would go take a nap, basically, because he could sleep really well during the rain. And we had our sleds, which were plastic, out, like, on the back side of the house. And like, whenever it would rain, my dad would he'd holler at us boys and have us run out there and put our sleds under the drip line, like right under his window, so you'd have the sound of rain running off the roof and hitting these plastic sleds, which amplified the noise of the rain quite a bit, and I guess it helped him sleep really good. So, you know, maybe it's just a common thing. I don't know. Maybe I need to get some sleds. Maybe I'll put a sled over top of it. Yeah, maybe up in that one spot. But I want to go across the creek, like into the deep timber over there, like I was planning on doing. Helltide's going. I don't really want to do it, though. Just keep doing nightmare dungeons. Oh yeah, how's your ankle doing, man? Hopefully the swellings went down. What's up, Lucky Kumar? Hope you're having a good one. A good one? Yeah, it's good canopy cover over there. I think that's why the ground in there is so, like, devoid of life. You know, it's just dead leaves and shit, and it's all soft under there because it's like nothing else grows because it doesn't get any sun. Because there's solid tree cover throughout the whole place. Free the prisoners! Swellings went down a lot. Oh, good. Yeah, that's good, man. No! No, I am not, Frosty. But thanks for asking. Fuck. I don't think I've found one useful thing in like 4 days. I'm not sure when the new season is going to start, so I'm kind of just holding out for that. There's a Legion event in the Helltide again. Oh, good. did one earlier and it gave me like 200 cinders right at the start of the Helltide. It was sweet. Then I went and spent them on the mystery chests and got a whole bunch of junk.
Anything else? Yeah.
I don't know why I'm still collecting gems. Yeah. It sure does. It sure does. Can confirm. I mean, they've done a pretty decent job with the launch and everything, but it is kind of annoying to think that they're probably going to just add stuff to this game for the next couple years, and then after like 2 years, it's probably going to have pretty much what Diablo 3 or Diablo 2 had. You know, we'll have sets, like gear sets, rune words, you know, all the good stuff. But it'll take a while. It reminds me of when the Xbox One came out and we didn't have background music and a whole bunch of other crap that they ended up eventually adding. And then, you know, it was like 2 years later, the Xbox One was capable of doing what the 360 was capable of doing. Where's the soul? By 1 second. They were weird on that one. It was like slow to spawn. You're gonna live stream at noon our time to reveal more info. Oh, good. That sounds lovely. Yeah. I could do that. Could do that.
It is done.
Okay. I am missing zombies, yes. Big time.
That looks worn. I can fix. Come back if you need the forge.
A fine deal.
I did reinstall Cold War, actually. That you can't see because of my stupid camera, but there it is. It's back on the system. You miss hearing me play it? Wonder what part you miss hearing the most. Was it the zombies screeching? Was it the gunfire? Me raging? Nice. Those were the days. Where are we in this game here? Jesus. Yeah, I kind of like the rain. It depends on what you're trying to do, though. You know, if you're trying to take your girlfriend, or not your girlfriend, if you're trying to take your wife down to the creek to have a dinner, and you plan on barbecuing, and everything's perfect, and then all of a sudden it just rains out of nowhere, that kind of fucking sucks. Goddamn rain. We have to try that again one of these days. Go down to the creek, have dinner. You love the sound of rain? This weekend? Yeah, Saturday maybe. You'll even camp down there? Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah, Saturday would probably be good. Go down there Saturday afternoon maybe and set everything up. Bears? Can't be having no bears. Yeah, I'm scared of the trees down there. There's a bunch of cottonwoods. And they look dangerous. Stagger, you bitch. Yeah, that'd be pretty terrible. Ow! I don't understand. Lilith is so strong, man. She's like applying some sort of status effect to me, and I don't know what it means. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more research on this fight. She's doing some shit. I don't understand it. Damn it! I don't know. Hey, what's up, the comic book G-Man? Yeah, I'm not fighting her. She's too tough still. I think there's, you know, potentially something I could do to change my build around to beat her, but she's a bad ass. Real badass.
I can take calm, turn it.
I've never actually watched that show, Lucky Kumar. The Black Mirror. I think maybe I've seen one episode. I'm not sure. Why would it give me two different ones where they have cold affix? No. Electric Lance, Nightmare Portal. Man, I swear they took, what's it called, Magic Find out of the game. Callie and I have been watching From, which was pretty good. There was a bit of a lull in the second season, but it ended well, which was just so crazy. Now I want to watch more of it. And we have to wait like 9 months or some silly shit. Hey, Carver shits. Oh, I forgot to change my build back. Actually, no, I haven't, dude. I swear they took it out of the game. The magic find sigils. Like, ever since we found out they had a purpose, they've been gone. Oh shit. That was a dead end in there. Yeah, I think it's like 9 months between the end of the season and the start of the next one or something. Mer people? Well, I figured that's what they were, is like mermaid people. Mermen. Mermaids. Are you saying that mermaids are real? Or it's a show that's real? The show is real? Okay. Yeah, I really like to swim. I remember the first time I saw Waterworld, I got really jealous of Kevin Costner having the gills behind his ears. Like, I want that. That'd be sweet. Whoa! Holy shit. I just want to be able to swim for longer than I can already. What the hell? What the hell are these guys hitting me with? I gotta go repair my gear. Just getting clubbed down by some trees.
Dark days upon us. You need a proper weapon.
Yeah, I do, and that's not it. Probably this one, dude. You're not a big swimmer, but you'd like to be. You could probably take some swimming lessons and shit, Frosty. Sure, they gotta have adult swimming lessons. Oh, don't hit me again. Well, I think it's going to be a lot more scary if you're in a situation and you need to swim for a long period of time. You just need to get the basics, you know, like learn how to float. So that you can rest and take breaks while you're swimming. Because if you have to swim too far, that's a distinct possibility that you would only be able to swim so far, and then you'd have to take a break. And a lot of people don't know how to tread water, or they don't know how to just lay on their back and float. And so, they just drown as soon as they get tired. What the hell is this last thing way up there? Dwayne will teach you how to swim.
Gregor.
You just like to wade into the water. Plus the ocean is intimidating. God damn it! Well, they say most shark attacks do occur in like waist deep, knee deep water. Because it's like that's where it's all sandy and hard for the sharks to see, you know, and they'll come in and just bite you because they can't really tell what you are. But yeah, the ocean is intimidating. It's scary. I think it's these red trees, dude. They got some extra damage. Oh my god! Yeah, I don't know why I'm dying so quick on some of these guys. I'm leaving all the gear behind too because I have a theory that you get better, like, unique drops if you don't pick up anything. It does seem to kind of work, but we're still kind of testing it. I am hitting for like 3 to 4 million though on some of them. It's just my build synergizes and does more damage as I hit something, so at first I won't do a lot, but the longer a monster lives and takes damage from me, the more damage I should do. Except for Lilith, who's a freaking monster. Actual monster in the game. I forgot I should have used an incense for her. I've got incenses that'll give me plus 40 to all stat, which, I mean, if I die, I lose it, so that kind of sucks, but I could make a few of them, I bet.
Why are we always the ones who get watch duty?
I've kind of figured out it's good to use Shadow Imbue. Like, I'll Shadow Imbue, and then I try to dash through as many enemies as I can, because that applies the Shadow Imbuement to a bunch of them. And then you get, you get more explosive damage on the rest of them that way. Fought her last night by yourself, lasted 30 seconds instead of the normal 29. Oh, good. Oh, it's the butcher. He is pissed. Bring it, Frenchie! Oh, shit, there's Nightmare Portal. Giving me all sorts of trouble. Where you going, buddy? No! No! Shit! Nice, Annihilator. I bet it feels good to just wiggle it around in the water. That damn butcher got me. He was so close to death. Woo! You taking off, Comic Book G-Man? Alright, have a good day, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. I believe he has a channel, you guys. You may want to go look at it. I believe that's a channel. It's a channel name. I'm gonna go look at it. Boom. Yeah. It's hello, one and all. Been a collector of comics since I was 10 years of age. Nice. Oh, Marvel, DC, Golden Age, Silver Age. Throw in some bronzes. Also, I don't know what any of that means. I'm not a big comic guy. My favorite character or hero, if you prefer, is the Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer, aka Norrin Rad. Then we have Morbius, the living vampire, or should I say a vampire. All vampire-related books. Oh, okay. Your interests are multifaceted, but your main passion is redheads. Uh-oh. On comic book covers. and anything with octopus or squid covers, old or new, of course. Your lovely wife is a redhead. Lots of love for Mrs. Queen G. She is big into Funko Pops. Nice. And he started his channel in 2012, you guys. Probably didn't do much with it at first, I'd imagine. It is a slow grind sometimes on the YouTubes. And a lot of us just use it as a hobby as well, so it's not like we're trying. I can read sometimes, you guys. Yeah, no problem, man. Ah! Yeah, and have a good day, man. Ow! Holy shit, that guy was a sneaky little bastard. Trying to get me. I want the butcher to come back and let me kill him this time. It's not fair. He had too much health. Redheads are pretty badass too, man. They're feisty though. In my experience, anyway. I dated a redheaded chick once. She was like my first real girlfriend, I guess. Ow! Yeah, she was pretty cool. She was, you know, she's a freak for sure. She's the only chick I've ever been with that liked it more than me. Like, she wanted it all the freaking time. Pretty much like twice a day. We were teenagers, so, you know, it was probably a little bit of that to do with it as well, but definitely a lot to handle. Yeah, Annihilator, exactly. Well, I feel like that's kind of a natural thing. Like, if all women just wanted it all the time like that, it would become a situation, you know, it wouldn't be good. And then if men weren't geared the way we are to where we want it all the time, it also wouldn't be good. Like, I believe that's what really makes the world go round. You know, most of the major technological advances and all of it can probably be traced back to some guy trying to impress some girl or win over some girl in some way. You know, it's, I don't know. That's the way I see it, though. You know, and you've got men basically like I said, naturally geared to always want it. So we're, you know, gonna be fighting. We're willing to fight, kill, and do whatever it takes to get it, basically. And then, you know, I don't know. It's a nice balance, I guess, most of the time. But yeah, sometimes you meet some gal or, you know, some chicks that'll be a little different than the norm. It wasn't great, you know, in that regard either, like, because she kind of was a cheater. You know, it's like you had to worry about it because it's like she wanted it that much that, you know, spend a couple days away from her ass, there's a good chance she's going to go find it somewhere else. Like, everybody thinks they want that until, you know, it's like that. Yeah, it's like I said, if women were geared like men as far as that all goes, there'd be too much, like, unwanted pregnancies. I think, you know, there'd just be way too much promiscuity, and it wouldn't be good for anyone. It would, like, mess up society in general, you know. It would have... I mean, it is kind of what's happening with online dating and stuff. You know, there's kind of more of a push for women to be whatever and just sleep around, and it's like, from my point of view in my lifetime, it seems like the family structure within our society is deteriorated. You know, it's like women are not really wanting to stay home and be moms these days. It's really frowned upon, I guess. I feel like that's the best role a woman can have, is caring for their kids and their house. I don't know. Call me old-fashioned, I guess, but to me, it's like society started having a lot of its major issues when moms were no longer there for the kids to talk to. It's like when I come home from school, my mom was right there in the house. She was, you know, usually thinking about dinner or working on dinner. Like, basically, you knew there was food on the table. And then if anybody was messing with you, your mom was like the first person that looked at your face, you know. She'd know what was up. She'd be like, what's going on? And she wouldn't take, you know, oh, I'm fine, for an answer. She would be like, no, you don't look fine. Look like someone's shat in your cereal. You know, and she'd get to the bottom of it. And even if you don't have to deal with somebody, just talking about your problems as a kid like that really does help. And I think a lot of kids are just missing that these days. Their moms are at work when they get home from school, and then dinner isn't a guarantee. It's fucking ramen noodles, and then, you know, they just don't have anybody to talk to, and they end up doing stupid shit. And it could all just be fixed if there was more of an emphasis on what is important. Yeah, a woman in the workforce can make a hell of a lot of money and be successful and all that, but is it worth sacrificing the well-being of your family? And really, it's to me, we're not just sacrificing that, we're sacrificing like society itself, it would seem, because it's all going to shit. Yeah, social media is a big part of the problem. That's why a lot of the people who own the social media sites and stuff don't let their own children use it, because they know it's not good for people. That it, you know, gives people ADHD. It gives you all sorts of weird problems with endorphins and stuff, because you get a little endorphin rush when you get a notification or when somebody likes one of your posts or whatever, and like they can control you with the notifications and whatnot more than you could even possibly imagine. And then when you have them also, you know, having the ability to custom tailor the content to your exact personality and whatever it is that they're trying to push as an agenda, they can achieve pretty much anything, and we're seeing it. Another Sky Hunter. Trash. To me, I see a lot of different things that are like what I consider to be a part of a multi-pronged attack on Western culture. It's, you know, to me it's like the climate change agenda, fucking the LGBTQ agenda, the like feminist agenda. Basically, you know, couple years ago it was all this female empowerment stuff, and you started seeing all these all-female movies and just different stuff, and it was like, you know, they've really went after what it means to be a man. You know, they call it toxic masculinity. You don't hear about toxic femininity. You don't hear about, you know, certain aspects of what makes a woman being bad. But you know, for men, apparently we're not supposed to be men. We're supposed to be somewhere between. And I feel like that's a big thing as well right now. Like, it seems like they want us all to be like non-binary, mindless drones, you know, that just don't identify as anything and don't know what the fuck we are. Yeah, we sure do. I believe that the United States of America at one time had the blessing of the Lord. And that's why we were prosperous. That's why it was so peaceful, and that's why we are where we are now, kind of, as well, because things were so good for so long that people forgot what bad was. And now we're going after what's good and calling it bad because we have nothing else to go after. Yeah, it seemed like there was a certain time when I was a kid where they really wanted us to stop, like, praying in schools, that we stopped doing the Pledge of Allegiance in school. There was a bunch of things that they said were offensive to everybody else, and so we stopped doing it. You know, we stopped putting Christmas trees in the airports because they felt like it was offensive to people that had other religions and shit. And it's gotten to the point where, you know, you can't even admit to being a Christian, or you got people sitting there making fun of your ass and saying that you have some sort of mental disorder because you're talking to yourself when you pray. Like, I never thought I'd hear somebody say some shit like that. And if they did, I'd be like, yeah, well, you're going to hell. But, you know, that's what they're talking. And, you know, you listen to the crazy-ass rhetoric coming out of these people's mouths and think, man, that's pretty crazy. But watch what happens next. Watch them make it a law that if you pray, then you clearly have some sort of mental disorder, and they will probably want to take away your gun rights and everything else just for praying. Or if you admit to being religious in any way, and it, you know, let's face it, with their technology and algorithms, they know everything about you. They know you better than you know yourself, because you forget shit about yourself, but they don't forget nothing. Every time you go to type something into a message bar online and you think, oh, that's a little too much, and you delete it, they see that. It's all logged. Every keystroke, every little thing you do, 100% logged and recorded for future use. It would be nice, Frosty. I would really like to see the look on all the atheists' faces when Jesus returns. Just this trumpet goes blasting across the whole entire earth. Everybody hears it all at once. Everybody gets up, goes outside all at once, and we're all faced with the realization that, holy crap, it was true. We're probably about due for a giant meteor by now. I feel like that's what, you know, when in the Bible during the story of Noah and the flood, the Lord says that he will never flood the earth again like that, and that the next time he destroys us, it will be by fire, which the most likely scenario for that would be some sort of impact event. Maybe we just need a good reset. Reset the population back down to like a few thousand. So we're just living like animals again, basically, and back within our actual means. What's up, WTF? Hello! Hello, Governor! Some gloves. And some more gloves. Look at all this stuff dropping right here. What is going on? This is part of my theory, though, where if you don't pick things up, the game starts dropping you better and better stuff. It's like, please pick something up. I'll take that. I guess I'll pick it up. Me too, Frosty. If I die and I have faith in Jesus dying for my sins and that I'm going to go to heaven and I'm wrong, then it does not matter. It literally does not matter if I'm wrong. But if I'm right and I die and I go to heaven, then it greatly matters. So to me, it's worth it, you know. And you know, maybe it's just a hopeful wish, you know, that we might see our loved ones again someday, but you know, that's all I need. Also, I think stuff like that, you know, it gives humanity some sort of moral code to follow. Like if a lot of people didn't have the fear of, you know, their eternal soul being compromised, they'd probably be doing some really awful things right now. Like, I think half the human population is some form of religious, so that means half the human population believes if they, you know, do terrible things, they're not going to go to the right place when they die. So, you know, imagine if all those people just believed in nothing. Just nothing at all. Just fucking, oh, you know what? It's just down to sheer feelings, right? Like, oh, when I eat that, I like the feeling of that. Oh, and when I fuck that, I like the feeling of that. Like, that's where we're headed, I feel like, with a lot of the people who are, you know, in denial of God or just reject God entirely. They just, you know, are willing to do absolutely anything. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing people doing really, really terrible things these days because, you know, they just reject the concept of God entirely. And I think a big part of that is that they are themselves guilty of a lot of sin, and for them to actually admit that there is a God would mean that they have to admit that they're, you know, doing wrong. They'd rather just be like, oh no, there's nothing, there's no meaning to life, there's no afterlife, there's just nothing at all, and then I can do whatever I want because, you know, screw it. That's what I see a lot of people doing. Like, you know, call me crazy, but I think we're going to start seeing people having actual relationships with animals. Like, that's the next step. Like, 10 years ago, I called out what was happening now, and I said that there would be, you know, rampant pedophilia and that they would try to normalize it and all this shit. And I think the next step is the aminals. That's where they're going with it next. And then we'll be told, oh, well, they should be allowed to love whoever they want. You know, and here's another stripe on this silly-ass flag that apparently means they do. You have gas? Oh, shit. I farted this morning and it smelled like burnt gunpowder. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Fists of Fate, and they rolled a little shitty. Actually, they rolled pretty bad. Well, no, let's look at it. Let's look at it here. I need to level them up to see what they actually rolled compared to my other ones. So we get more life unhit. We would get 4.6 more primary resource. We have a slightly less chance to immobilize, though. Slightly greater chance to daze, and then a little bit less damage, though. And that's the part I don't like. Annihilator, I had to read that a couple times. I was like, wait, what? I don't know if any of you guys have ever shot black powder. It's kind of fun. It's a little bit different. If you haven't, I do recommend you look into it. Maybe get yourself a muzzle loader. Check it out.
Can I help you?
We're gonna sell these. Actually, I should deconstruct them. I'll get some of my mats back. Wait. I can't upgrade the shit.
Let's go salvage.
Yeah. Those were not better. Nope. They were better in a couple ways, but not really the way I wanted them to be, which was the damage. I don't know. They probably would have worked better for healing me and shit. They might have been better. I don't know. It's like splitting hairs, though. You know, it's only marginally better, and only in certain ways. Like I said, I'd rather have the extra damage than the extra regen or whatever. Just making a joke about smelly farts. Oh, good. I worked with a guy. My first job ever actually was working at a grocery store, and my boss had the worst farts ever. I don't know what was going on. Well, for one, he would gut Copenhagen all day long. So he would dip all day, and you would never ever see him spit. And it was pretty rowdy, you know, because he was one of those close talkers. So he'd get right up on you and start talking with a mouthful of chew, and it was pretty awful. And I feel like he kind of knew and didn't care. And then, yeah, he would come through the aisles, like you'd be stocking the shelves 6 o'clock in the morning. You're down on the bottom shelf, fucking filling it up with groceries, basically. And then here comes the boss, comes strolling through, and he would crop dust you. And then the next thing you know, you're getting up and going to the next aisle. You'd have to leave the aisle. Like, it was that bad. I've only tried chew or whatever like that, dip, one time. It was while I was in the Marines. Some guys talked me into trying it, you know, and I sat right next to a garbage can and I spit in it for like half an hour. And then I immediately got like the craziest head rush and felt like I was going to get really sick. So I went to the bathroom, and instead of just puking, I sat there with my head in my lap for like, I don't even know, like an hour probably, just spinning, you know, and just hating it. And then it finally went away, and I've never tried it again. It's terrible. Did not like it. It was next level, dude. It was pretty bad. It's like, man, why does anybody want that? When I was growing up, a lot of my friends dipped, though. You know, they like I had one friend. He'd put like half a can into his whole bottom lip. It's fucking crazy, man. Or one time, my buddy spit into a 2-liter Dr. Pepper bottle all summer long, and he managed to fill it completely up with dip spit. And then we went over to the neighboring town where we were rivals with the people there, and you know, if we rolled through town and they recognized us as being from our town, it would pretty much be, you know, a fight. And so we went over there, rolled up on a whole group of people, and got them kind of pissed off, talking shit. Then we took off, made another lap, came back around, and when they come up like they were gonna run up on the car, my buddy hucked that 2-liter of dip spit out, and it hit the road and just exploded all over these people. There had to have been at least 10 dudes covered in that shit. It was gross. There was also, you know, people drinking that shit on the football buses. You'd see guys get dared like $100 to drink a whole... Ugh. I'm gonna throw up just thinking of... Oh my god. Hold on a second. I've actually seen it. That's why it's so gross. But I've seen people drink like 20-ounce bottles of not just one person's spit. It's fucking terrible. I literally can't even think about it. God damn. Annihilator, I bet you have. That's so gross. Ugh. It's almost as bad as that video of the gorilla eating its own shit. No! Poison is rowdy in here. Suppose I could put on some sort of poison resistance. Get in the bubble. We're safe in the bubble.
Anything else? Fortune that is.
Oh, it's the Butcher again. He's 106. I did pick up the lethal shrine. No, you're dead, Butcher. You're so dead, you're dead. I'm not dead, you're dead. Die, you son of a bitch! Yeah. Oh yeah, I dropped a couple iron skin elixirs. Those are good. Didn't drop much else though. Yeah, he was kind of easy because I had picked up that shrine. The lethal shrine gives you guaranteed crit hits, so I was crit hitting him the whole time, which greatly increases your damage. He was still hitting me back pretty hard though. I don't think if I would have had that shrine, I don't think I would have got him. Oh shit. Poison just keeps on ticking. God damn! Those shocking plague maggots are not fucking around. Jesus. Where was I? Johnson. Shields. Need more shields, Captain. Ah! Draining my health. Got him though. I don't know how. Oh shit. Visavajra, I don't even know if I've ever seen that. It's because it's not for me, okay. Oh. Bastards. Oh, wrong way. Wrong tunnel. Oh, this is gonna be a bad room. Yikes, I can't move. Oh, I went back into the shit. Oh my god, get me out of there, get me out of there, get me out of there. Damn it! A lot of the healing I do is based off of hitting monsters, so when I start running out of monsters, but the damage is still coming in, I die. It's pretty much what happens when there's a lot of poison or explosions. Denchar. Go do this Gathering Legion event. Kind of mix things up a bit. I don't know. I need to start going around doing all the side quests. I think that's what I'm going to do next. I have done all the dungeons now. You're starving? I am too, actually. You should have eaten breakfast. It's good for you. Stimulate your metabolism, but metabolism, metabolism. But it does make you more hungry. I'm sure you're really hungry. It's crap. 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 And crap. Wait. Yeah. Oh, you said you should have eaten breakfast. God damn it, I didn't read that right. For some reason I read it as shouldn't have. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know when I thought you ate breakfast. I might pop these gloves on instead of Fists of Fate because, well, it's either that or D's. I'm gonna try these though. Oh man, the campfire had to restart. Or, you know, its XP boost had to restart. I really wish we had training dummies, man. I need to be able to test my damage. Yeah, I suppose. I don't think she takes the damage I do, though. It's like she's fortified or something, you know? It's... But I suppose I could just use it as... It doesn't really matter, you know, you just look at what your highest numbers are with one piece of gear. That's what I should do, is just go in there, hammer on her ass until she kills me, make a clip of it, and then just watch the clip back and see what the biggest damage numbers are. Although she might be resistant to something and, you know, more susceptible to something else. Like, it might still might not be the best test. Might be the best we got, though. I was going to change my title to Trash Collector, but trash is in the second part. Oh, good. It's a level 100 world boss. I think they're usually level 90. In 30 minutes, though. Yeah, zombie boss. That's funny. Yeah, I guess you are. Going around just gathering everybody's poo.
Anything else? Fair trade.
But yeah, zombie boss, I hope things have been going good, man. I think you had mentioned breaking up with somebody a while back or something. I kind of forgot. I think it's been a couple weeks, but I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. But yeah, hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully, I think you were trying to go to the grocery store to see if you could fit a chick in your cart. Yeah. Bunch of drama. I know it gets tough, dude, because unfortunately, a lot of the single ladies can be a little bit dramatic, especially once they get a little older, or maybe that's why they're single, because they are dramatic. No one likes a drama queen. I bet, dude. Like, it would be nice to be with somebody, but it's like the risk of, dealing with some stupid shit again, and just all that is almost not worth it. You'll find someone eventually, though, It'll make you realize it's worth it. That's the way to be, man. Love will find you when you least expect it, for sure. When you stop looking for it, especially. Just focus on yourself, improving your situation, and then, you know, it may be hard to realize somebody trying to approach you when you're in that mindset, but you know, if they want you enough, they'll wake you out of it. They'll shake you out of it. Be like, hey, I love you. On now, bugs. Oh shit, it froze me. Could have swore I hit that first one. Guess not. Yeah, if it happens, it happens, I reckon. No! God damn it. Ran right into that. Whoa! Stormy Mother's disciple. The hell? Thing messed me up pretty good. No, 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 no. There's so much shit in this little corner here. We did it. Nope. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
Father bless.
15 minutes on the world boss. I probably should just go wait. Go wait at it. Plus I gotta go to the bathroom. So that gives me perfect opportunity to do that. Wait and get safe. Could do that. It's been a minute. I don't even think I did this morning, to be honest. Ah! Get out of the way! Damn, this guy just fail this shit? Oh, good. Why do they all have... Oh, they're just warded. What is that symbol on them? Right, I'm going to the bathroom. I shall return. Good. Yeah. Safety is very important. Oh my. Camera was kind of lagging there for a second. My head is too strong. My face is too much. Yeah! Hopefully nobody jumped out of their skin just then when I said that. You probably heard my fans and shit right as I unmuted myself, though. Maybe. Do have the induction fan rolling. Pulling the smoke out of here.
I appreciate that.
Greetings.
Hello.
Efficient.
Your bones betrayed. They shall soon serve me.
It's crap. Oh man, more crap.
right, traveler?
You went and got some lunch. I'm probably about to do that. Such spiders. Ugh, I hate them. There's a street vendor that sells tacos, and they're so good. They're little tacos, so you get a few of them, but the meat is so flavorful. Yeah, I think it's dog. It is good, though. I've had street tacos quite a bit. It's definitely a dog. I'm just kidding. It's not, but it's really good though. There was a lot of taco trucks down in Texas. Be working on different construction jobs, you know, and they just pull up. They were always welcome. And they were always pretty good. There was one time this one pulled up and they had two different sauces outside on the railing there. One was green and one was red. And I thought the green sauce would be milder than the red sauce. And so I put a bunch of it on all three of my tacos. And then I went and sat down and tried to eat. And I took one bite and it was so spicy I couldn't eat any of it. I couldn't eat any of it. I completely ruined it because that green sauce was so spicy. It was crazy. Damn it. Babe. So hungry you to eat, dog? Pretty bad. It's pretty hungry. I need to repair my gear. Real quick. Well, you're gonna get the next best thing, which is probably McDonald's. We'll get you a Big Mac. It might as well be dog meat. Wait, I need to repair. Here we go. Yeah. I could eat about 4 double cheeseburgers from McDonald's right now. You're clocking out. Roger. Oh, good. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be working on the wind chimes this afternoon, so I'll most likely see everyone tomorrow. So have a good one. Bye, Frosty. Zombie Boss. Anyone else that might be out there? Annihilator, maybe? You guys have a good one. Thanks for the super chat earlier, Frosty. And I'll see you next time.